This is Dr. Ted with a nice tip that you need to know to be fit for life. That's vitamins and supplements. I'm a firm believer that you need to take vitamins and supplements to help your body recover from vigorous workout programs and stay healthy. Most people do not eat the right foods in the right combinations, and many people do not give their body the extra vitamins and supplements they need to grow and to mature and help their muscles after a hard workout or a stressful week. I always take a good multivitamin, and there is really not one best one that I would recommend. If you have good eyes and you can read the extensive label on most multivitamins, you'll find that most of them, more popular ones, have the almost exact same ingredients with a few exceptions. And all the name brands give you the MEA, minimum daily allowances, plus a lot more. And most of the big name brands also give you specific extra vitamins and minerals for your age group or exercise group. I don't think you can go wrong picking any nationally known multivitamin. I'm sure that some of the more expensive ones have more ingredients and better features, but I don't find that necessary, and I don't think you will either. I do, however, find that you should take your vitamins daily. If you're taking a super vitamin with tons of extra stuff in it, it would be very difficult and painful and even dangerous if you just stopped taking that super vitamin. About 25 years ago, I was involved with a network marketing company that had a life extension vitamin that was the most extensively powerful vitamin in the world. It was great, it was fine, it made you feel wonderful. But the company went out of business and that vitamin went out of business. And my body took 3 months to recover. My body crashed and I felt like I had the flu for 5 days. I was unable to function. I was tired and listless and weak because when your body is not required to make natural vitamins that they normally produce, because it's getting them from some outside source, it stops making them and it shuts down producing that. So if you're taking a super vitamin and you don't get taken anymore, you're going to crash. Let me give you an example. If you ever use chapstick for a few weeks and then you stop using it, you will get chapped lips immediately, because the natural substances in your body stop your lips from producing what keeps them from getting chapped, because you're using chapstick. Because you're getting it from chapsticks and not from your body. It's if you ever used a nose spray for 2 or 3 weeks, and it's a 4-hour spray, exactly 4 hours after you stop using it, your nose will stop up. Why? Because your body stopped making the products necessary for you to have a clear nose. And so every 4 hours, because you took that spray, your body's locked up. And the more you use a nose spray, the more you have to use it. Your body has become addicted to the supplements and the super vitamins and addicted to the nose spray. And the withdrawal can be painful and even dangerous. So I don't recommend taking a super powerful multivitamin that overwhelms your body and no longer requires your body to make things that it does on a daily basis. You will have a terrible withdrawal period if you can't get your super vitamin, and you will definitely live to regret it. So I don't recommend you take anything that's a vitamin or supplement or mineral that you can't buy at almost all the convenience stores out there. Now, you may not be able to find yourself being able to afford that super vitamin too, so that's another thing to watch out with that. I also believe if you're doing a vigorous weight training and running program and fitness program, you need to take extra protein. You can get that from your foods or from a protein drink or a shake or a protein bar, but you definitely need to be taking extra protein if you're working out extra hard and you want to grow new muscle. I also like to take supplements like Explode that gives me a great pump and extra energy for harder and stronger workouts. And you'll be amazed at the results you feel immediately when you take one of these products. I've taken creatine before, and I still take it now sometimes when I'm trying to get stronger. But it does add a little bit of water weight with that. And I'm never taking steroids, and I'm not an advocate of taking steroids for 2 reasons. 1, they are illegal, and that's the only reason you really need it. But 2, they're also incredibly addictive and have severe side effects. They work so well that it's almost impossible to force yourself not to continue to use steroids after you've been on them for a while. If you're a bodybuilder and taking steroids, you will get huge and strong and ripped, and you don't have to do hardly anything. I know it sounds funny. You can actually lift less weights and get stronger and bigger by doing less simply because you took steroids. They simply work that well. That's why it's so hard for the guys to stop using them and to quit. Look at the baseball records that were broken and just destroyed during the steroid era. Records that stood for 50, 60 years, no one even came close to breaking them. But when Bonds, McGwire, and Sosa started taking steroids, their home runs went up from 30 to 70. And finally to 75. Ridiculous. But it simply shows the incredible power that steroids can have. And that's really a good reason to ban them. They simply work too well. They have too many bad side effects. And if you're in competition with someone else taking steroids and you're not, you simply won't have a fair chance. So they're unfair for most athletes. So please don't take them. You'll regret it. It's not worth the danger or the side effects that they have. You can get supplements at a vitamin store or GNC or anywhere else that are completely legal and give you almost the exact same results as steroids. To summarize, I think you should definitely take vitamins and minerals and supplements, but you do not need to use super vitamins and super minerals and stuff that's very hard and very expensive to find. You should also take some supplements that will help you work out and to grow your muscles. There are lots of articles and books and information sites on the internet that can give you all the details you need about these products. Try some for yourself and see how they work and how you feel and how you like them, and then make your own determination. This is Dr. Ted. I'll see you next time with another tip.